You are about to listen to Arch Oboler's 1937 radio drama titled The Meteor Man, as performed by the CWI Media Professionals. Starring Emmy Parton as Diane, Goldie Johnson as Helga, Isaac Reddix as Russel, and Kevin Fehrnstrom as the Meteor Man.
And furthermore, if I might speak frankly, my dear Diane, the basic thing wrong with the woman is her nose. Let's cut it off.
Russell Adams.
And there's the matter of her ears. Look at them.
Well?
They're too obvious. Cut them off too.
No nose, no ears. A fine art critic you turned out to be.
Oh, is this thing art?
Russ Adams, I hate you.
Can't take it, eh?
I think it's the best piece of sculpture I've ever done.
Egomaniac.
Will you go away?
Not until I tell my wife how much I adore her. How about stopping the artistic endeavors for the night and romancing with the old man?
Any night.
Come on. Out on the veranda, there's a moon.
Spoken as Professor Russell J. Adams, instructor of astronomy at our beloved State College.
I don't know a single scientific fact about this moon. It's a special satellite built entirely for romance.
Then it's a date.
After you, fair Diane? Why do you laugh?
Just thinking. It's a good thing that we haven't any neighbors, or they'd think we were honeymooning.
10 years and 2 more weeks.
Sweet.
Why?
For remembering.
Why the sigh?
Oh, it's such a lovely night.
Yes, you're very lovely with the moonlight in your hair. 325 days out of the year, moonlight to me is just the reflected light of the sun. A light interesting only in that it may be analyzed spectroscopically. But these 30 days of our vacation, Diane, what a magical change. It's a soft lover's moon, hanging in the heavens only to brighten your loveliness.
You're the sweetest man a woman ever knew.
Oh?
You are! And people wonder why I can't get excited by Leslie Howard.
Howard? Who's he?
Spoken like a true professor. He's a motion picture star, an absolute paragon of romance.
Perhaps I shouldn't neglect my movie-going so much. I mean, with such paragons to teach one.
You do all right. Oh, Russell!
What's the matter?
I saw the brightest shooting star.
Is that all? The way you gasped, I thought you saw the angel of death himself galloping over those meadows.
There's another one. Look, Russell.
My dear, for 11 months out of the year, the heavens have my full and undivided attention. But during this blessed month, let the heavens fall. I can't be bothered.
I never saw such bright shooting stars.
Yes, and another thing, my dear, as the wife of an accredited professor of astronomy, I think it no more fitting that you give the phenomenon you just observed its proper name, namely, the fall of a meteor.
There's another one. And another. Oh, Russ, how bright and beautiful.
They travel at such a tremendous rate. The friction of our atmosphere burns them in a fiery vapor.
Oh, Russ, there's more of them. Look, one after the other. I've never seen so many shooting stars. I mean, so many meteors in all my life. Oh, so that's why you wanted me out here. You knew about this, meteor shower, didn't you?
It's one of the heaven's free spectacles. In this constellation, every 3 years. And this happens to be the 3rd year. Watch the sector of the sky over there, just to the right of Sirius, and you'll see the major display every few minutes for about 3 hours. There, starting again.
Oh, Russell, how beautiful. And how frightening.
Why frightening?
Those great masses of stone and iron, coming from who knows where in interstellar space, traveling millions and millions of miles and then going up in such glorious flame just as they reach the end of their journey.
Not all goes to flame. Hundreds of them strike the Earth each year.
Oh, Russell, there's no danger?
No, the probabilities of being struck on the head by that cosmic rubbish is about 1,000 times more remote than winning a sweepstakes without buying a ticket.
Oh, Russ. That one, the brightest of all.
It's not the brightest ones that reach us. Their very brightness signifies that the rush of air is cremating them. It's the dull, dark ones, the huge masses, which finally reach us. That is to say, their mass is so great that our blanket of air has An opportunity to burn off only part of their bulk before the journey is over.
Mass, bulk. No, Russ, I'd like to think of them as great bright messengers from other worlds. Messengers of a glory beyond our sight. Messengers of...
Wait, Diane. What's that?
I don't know. Something from the sky.
Look up!
Shooting star. Russ?
All right, dear. Everything's all right.
What? How?
A meteor. It must have landed out in the field there. Here, let me help you up. All right, dearest?
Yes, I'm all right. Russ, where are you going?
Out there, where it must have buried itself. Wait here. I'll be right back.
No, I'm going with you.
All right, if you want to. Oh, Diane, what an experience we've had. The one chance in a million I spoke about almost occurred to us.
But Russ, was it really a shooting star? That explosion, like a bombshell.
Bombshell of the universe. My dear, do you realize that mass that fell was traveling 1,800 miles a minute? It wasn't the impact as it struck the ground that made that tremendous sound. It was the displacement of air as it rushed through space like a stroke of lightning. We heard the thunder of the universe.
My heart's beating so quickly. Oh, Russ, what will we find out there?
A fragment of the meteorite, I hope.
But it'll burn.
No, all its heat will have dissipated. Then again, it may have shattered into 1,000 minute pieces. Pray to heaven that it hasn't.
Russ, I'm afraid.
No, the danger's all over. Here, the moon's so bright. If any of the mass landed, I should be able to find the torn ground where it smashed through the turf.
Please, Russ, let's wait until morning.
No, the danger's all over. Here. No, I must find the thing at once. The moon gives plenty of light. From the brightness of the flash, I'm positive the meteor landed someplace right in here, I tell you. Look!
What?
The turf, all torn up. This is the place.
Russell, are you mad? Get up off the ground.
Right here. It must have struck a glancing blow off the brow of that ridge. I've got it!
What?
A fragment of it. Still warm. See, no larger than a baseball. All that was left of it. All that's left of the meteor that burned and exploded. What a find!
Drop it, Russ. Throw it away.
What are you talking about? Why should I throw it away?
I'm afraid of it.
Afraid of a piece of iron. See, that's all it is. Come on back to the house. I want to examine it closely. Oh, what an experience this has been.
Where did it come from, Russell?
Who knows? The limits of the universe, for all we know. Cosmic rubbish rushing through space, burning in our air, and this little ball of metal. All that remains of it. Something that might have weighed a ton in its beginnings. Here we are.
What are you going to do with it?
Diane, what's the matter with you? Your face is so white.
I don't know. Somehow I'm afraid. For all of us.
Afraid? Good heavens, my dear, there's nothing dangerous about this. A mass of metal that's 90% iron, it's harmless as any other inert piece of metal. Come into the study. I'll show you where the rush of air against the incandescent metal edged.
Russ, wait!
Eh?
Someone crying.
Yes.
I know. It's Helga. Oh, Helga, you poor thing. We forgot all about you.
Oh, Mrs. Adams, it was exploding!
What's going on, Diane?
Poor Helga. The explosion frightened her out of her wits.
Oh, Mr. Professor Adams, we die! We all die!
Don't be a fool.
The fire, it come from the sky. It kill us. It kill you and me and everybody. We die. Everybody die. Fire from the sky!
Stop it. For heaven's sake, stop that.
Helga, please, control yourself.
Diane, explain it to her. Tell her it was just a meteorite. That's all. You understand, Helga? A meteorite? A shooting star?
No, it kill us from the sky. It kill us all.
Oh, I give up. You take care of her, Diane. Give her a sedative or something.
All right, Russell. All right now, Helga. Everything's all right. Don't be so frightened.
Superstitious idiot. Simple phenomenon. She thinks the world's ending. Heavy little thing, aren't you? Well, at that, I guess I shouldn't blame Helga too much. Even the wise little Diane was frightened of you. But I'm not. You're nothing but a simple little meteorite. Iron, bit of nickel. Nothing particularly unusual. Oh, Diane, quiet her down.
Yes. She'll be all right.
You look pretty rocky yourself. Here, sit here.
She's very frightened.
Strange how the sight of a shooting star, as you call it, affects the layman. A sense of mingled fright and awe, and even reverence. I suppose the emotion dates back to the primitive times when those streaks of fire were considered manifestations of a superpower. Why, even you, Diane.
Well?
You acted so strangely, as if this inert piece of cosmic metal had some supernatural ability.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing. Examine it. Here. Here, I'll take some of this nitric acid. Where's that bottle? Here we are. Now watch closely, and I'll show you that the stone consists of ordinary elements. Iron and...
Russell!
What?
This mark on it, how strange.
Yeah? Yes. Funny, I hadn't noticed it before. Circles the entire stone. Cuts in deeply. I wouldn't be surprised that a blow right here would break the stone in half. Yes, I think I'll try to do that.
No, Russ, leave it alone.
Good heavens, Diane, are you still in that childish frame of mind? Why, you're acting no better than that fool maid of yours. Nothing but a stone. All I'm going to do is try to break it along the fissure. Had a hammer in this drawer. Yes, here it is. Doubt if the stone will break, almost solid metal. But I'll try. By George, I did it! Clean in half.
Ah!
What?
Look what's inside!
Flesh!
Oh, Russ, how?
Nugget of gray protoplasmic... No, it can't be. It can't. This is a meteor. It came from out there. There's no flesh. Nothing could live.
Russ, look! It's growing.
No.
Growing, I tell you, growing!
Diane, stop. It can't be growing. I tell you it can't.
But it is! It is faster and faster!
Yes. Yes, I see it now. It is growing. I see it is.
Faster and faster, gray flesh reaching out. Oh, Russ, I'm afraid.
No, Diane. Wait, control yourself. This is something we've got to see, both of us. Calmly, so we can tell others clearly what we saw. Now pull yourself together, I beg you.
I'll try. Oh, Russ, keep your arm around me.
Larger and larger. Listen to the noise as it grows.
I hear. Oh, Russ, when will it stop? When?
Look!
No, I can't. That horrible gray flesh.
But you must see it. But look, it's forming into something.
Huh?
A head. It's forming into a head.
Oh!
Am I mad? Drunk? Insane? How can it be? Diane, flesh in the meteor growing into a head.
I see it! A head! Horrible head!
And I see you.
Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us for the conclusion of The Meteor Man in Part 2, coming soon.